I need more friends. Come here, Hamlin. I don't like you, but I'll be friendly. Just kidding. I'm gonna door ya. Oh, yeah, he got me back. Okay, I'm gonna get you back. You hook me into the wall, I hooked you back. Greetings, I'm Smithers, and this is NASCAR Thunder 2004, continuing my season mode with the 2024 car mod. We are 1/3 through this series, and most of these races I'm dragging my dick limping across the finish line, but Kansas was a break through the shitstorm. The magic of Oz flowed through me to have a race smoother than your eyes have ever seen watching the series so far, and we nearly won. What failed me was my gearing in my final drive. On restarts we were quite terrible, and coming down to the end of the race we had a late race caution, and when we had that final restart, Gibby took off from me and I couldn't keep up with him. I was holding up the rest of the cars, and that was the whole problem throughout our whole race right there. With our runner-up finish at Kansas, we gained 2 spots in the point standings, and for these next few races, I definitely want to see the consistency continue. I want to have good runs and continue moving forward, so I quit looking like frickin' Catherine Pull My Legolas out here.
Oh, around she goes.
Hang on to it.
I think my pole streak's gonna be over. Dang it, yep. We're still in the front row, though.
This is Joe Moore, along with Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live at Darlington Raceway, the granddaddy of super speedways, in Darlington, South Carolina for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Well, I've heard it all week, the track too tough to tame. What's that all about, Barney?
Well, we'll see a lot of drivers run right up against the wall here all race long. That makes you fast, but it can also be very costly when you make even the slightest mistake.
The 4-car has had an amazing string of qualifying runs this year.
Oh yeah, and that makes it so much easier on race day also. When there isn't much traffic, it makes your race a lot less stressful as a driver.
The 41 car would like to break this run of bad luck he's been having at the speedways.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
This race is plastered with Dodge dealerships, decals all over the place. There isn't a single one in the field today.
And here's the starting lineup.
Starting out front are the 19 car and the 4 car. Starting in row 2 will be the Napa car and the 6 car. In row 3 are the 54 car and the 5 car. In row 4 are the 1 car and the 17 car. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots are the McDonald's car and the 10 car.
That's 5 rows deep. Let's take the green flag here. Not quite the Southern 500 yet. This is the first of 2 Darlington races on the season, and we are once again sucking at the restart. Sorry, Elliott, I was just trying to get down behind you. But we're off here at Darlington. Got a nice qualifying spot once again. Martin Triggs Jr. broke my pole streak. During practice, the car feels pretty good. I tried to run a good, nice long run to try and see how the tire wear was going to play out for the rest of the race, and at least so what I can expect going forward into this race. And I think we're going to have another decent run like we did at Kansas, as long as we keep our car clean, keep our nose clean. Maybe scratch that, we might be a threat for the win. Oh, I forgot how much me and Martin Triggs Jr. don't like each other, or he doesn't like me. It's calmed down though, it's down to -2. Gonna try and keep my distance so I don't rear end him. I almost did right there. Almost gave him a bump. There we go, we got him back on our side. He's now an ally. I'm going to try and keep up to the back bumper this 19, gain some ally points. I do want to try and make him friendly again so we can race cleaner. He is blocking the hell out of me though. I'm trying to get down on the inside of him. He won't let me. Gotta take it real easy. I center him a little deep. Last week's winner, Ty Gibbs, is there fighting for 3rd place. He's rocking on some momentum as well. We're going to be fighting for this win as too. Making my move. Doing it. Cleared him. We're a little tight. We were tight off that exit, and then until I put too much wheel into it. But we're leading here in Darlington now. Block that inside, block the inside. Gotta hug this freaking dashed white line around the corners. That's the power move to be making. I know I'm kind of entering turn one like at a weird fucking angle. I'm kind of cutting into turn one a little bit and then shooting it up the banking as far as like the car will send it without trying to hit the wall. That's, I don't know, that's how I've ran Darlington in the past a little bit. And until I guess tire wear starts wearing out, then I'll start following the dark groove. But while I have the grip in the tires, I'm gonna use it and abuse it. 5 laps into this race, there's 58 laps on this. I did had to get some practice in. I did a little bit of a race, but it was a shorter race. I think it was like a 10% race. And now that I'm trying to play this game a little more, so I practice, see how the car handles up, what setups work, what doesn't work for my kind of driving style, as I scrape the wall right there on the back straightaway. Got to get that Darlington stripe, baby. There ain't no other way to leave this place. But that race I finished pretty decently, and that, you know, gave me good hope. But once again, look who's behind me. Ty fucking Gibbs, going out here trying to challenge me for 2 wins in a row. He's trying to frickin' pull a Christopher Bell and be the top Joe Gibbs Toyota driver and get 3 wins in a row. He's definitely knocking on the door, and I'm holding him from it. He is closing up to me, though. He is, I don't know, he might be faster than me. This might be another fight between me and the 54 again. If we both stay in this contention for the rest of the race. I just gotta keep it around this dark groove. If I slide up at all, get tight, and especially if I hit the wall, he's gonna be right there to make the move. Okay, don't need to be doing that. Don't need to be sliding the tires. We've been just fine throughout the whole race so far, except for the exit of this corner, which I figured out how to fix the issue sliding off the exit of 2. I just gotta put a little less wheel into the car on the exit there, and then we'll be fine. Fuck. That did not mean to scrape the wall. It's like I just jerked the wheel into the fucking wall. Now we're running tight. I don't know if that's because of the door damage or if that's just the way that I've got my car set up. I did try to keep it tight. I'm gonna make the 54 pass me on the high side if he's gonna pass me at all. I almost just gave up the bottom right there. I almost just gave it up. Almost just blew my load all over the frickin' Darlington wall. I've got Ty Gibbs and Kyle Larson behind me. Oh! That was the late block. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold on to this lead for much longer. I say that, now Larson's holding up the 54. Hey, yeah, you guys fight for a second, stay side by side, give me some distance and breathing room up here. There we go, look at that. Oh, fuck, oh, off the wall, you Sonny D dick. Oh, here comes the 5. Here comes Larson. Keselowski's up here too. Forgot that he's a Darlington winner in the next gen era. That was a hella cool freaking Castrol throwback scheme to the Supra. A diecast that I would like to eventually maybe have on my shelf, but that is something that, yeah, I didn't get a chance to hop onto when it was available. But he is looking for his second win here within the couple of seasons. I'm holding off 3 drivers that are doing pretty damn well. They're putting the pressure on me. I haven't overstepped too much though. I'm getting better at keeping myself under control, at least knowing what I need for a car setup so I don't lose it towards the end of a run. Crossing the line, we're 15 laps into the race now. I'm still leading. Been out here for I believe 10 laps at this point. 3 cars behind me are definitely keeping the pressure. I haven't broken away from them, but we have broken away from the field as far as spreading out. There's a pretty big gap from 4th to 5th. And we're halfway through this run. Fuck, that kind of distracted me a little bit going into that corner. When things are flashing on the screen, my eyes go immediately to what's going on. Okay, I cannot stop that. It fucked me over. I gotta ignore the flashy lights. I'm also gonna have to plan what I want to do for if we have to take a green flag pit stop. I mean, I'm running, what are we at? We're at 16 laps right now. Only the right front is what's getting worn. I know I'm abusing the hell out of my right front, so definitely 2 right sides is an option. Do I get 4 tires on this pit stop? I mean, we still got quite a few laps till pitting even is a consideration. We got at least 7-8 laps until then. But I'm just trying to think ahead, so like what are these 3 guys behind me gonna do? Are they gonna take 2 tires? Are they gonna take 4 tires? If I can slap back and come back after a 2nd place in Kansas and win at Darlington, that's gonna be the momentum streak I need. We kissed the wall just a little bit. I think Ty Gibbs tried to dive down out of the way, expecting me to spin out or something. Locked up the fucking right front. Both front tires are starting to wear out now. Okay, so I will have to probably get 4 tires then. If the fronts are wearing out before the rears instead of the right sides and the lefts, like then yeah, I'm for sure gonna need 4 tires. I'm sliding. There we go. They're all knocking out now. Trying to hang on and not lose any more spots, or at least stay very close to the leader and the lead, so I can try to regain it either through pit cycles or, well, now my car's getting really tight. Larson got by me. Now we've got some other contenders. Hendrick Motorsports is all coming up here. I saw Chase Elliott in the 9 and William Byron also behind the 6 car here. I'm diving it way down too low. I'd rather be down too low than up close to the wall and scraping it the whole time. If we can barely even make it to 25 laps on this run, we're gonna have to come back down again on around lap 50 with just barely less than 10 laps to go. There's gonna be like 6-7 laps left, and we have to come back down and top off on fuel. Man, I don't know what is going on with me today. I'm probably gonna be cutting out a lot of shit because I cannot speak today, and I'd rather just avoid any sort of stuttering that I have to, you know, I'd cut out most of my stuttering, which is why I don't live stream too much. I'm a little worried about maybe doing that, and also I'm not really in the home situation to live stream yet. My environment is not streaming ready. If anyone's curious about why I don't stream yet, that is one of the reasons why, or a couple of reasons why. Back to focusing on racing though. Me and the 54 and the 5 are all nose to tail right now. I just gave a tap to the 5. Woo! I tried to not give him a donut. I really was not trying to do that. I was off the gas on the exit of 2. I have taken second. Seems like their tires held on for just a little bit longer, and if I hadn't hit the wall there, I mean, I would have been up there, but it seems like once their tires wear out too, it's fair game, and I'm back up here fighting for the lead again, but they were able to hang on to their tire wear just a little bit better than I was. I was also trying to keep the lead, and I was running hard. I know we're going to be sending it down pit road here soon. Hey, don't do that. Definitely going to take 4 tires, fuel, make a full pit stop, probably repair the damage that I got on the car, and we'll drop back a little bit, maybe to 6th place or 5th, at least behind the 6 car, and be probably broken away from this lead pack here. Right front's getting heavily worn out. I'm just trying to make it as long as these guys do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're stuttering. What is going on with my car right now? What is going on? Like, we're not going. I've been on the gas the whole time and we're not. What the fuck? My car was like spitting and sputtering like it was about to run out of fuel, but it wasn't like we weren't on empty yet. Sorry, Bubba. I'm now trailing back. It's like we just had a fucking misfire and like we lost spark for a second in the engine. Got a loose wire in the motor. Well, shit. Well, I want to come in with the leaders too. I'm getting out of here. I'm going down. I don't care how early I'm diving down. Lock it up. We're coming. We are coming hard. That sounds wrong. We are not. Yeah. Anyway, pit stops. 4 tires. Fuel. Yes. Repair damage. Not change anything about the tires and hit done. Do not abort the fucking pit stop like you did in Kansas. This would be real bad. I do not know, like, everything is plugged in and good and nothing is kinked on my controller. I don't know why, like, the car or my controller acted like it wasn't working anymore. That was weird. Water! Alright, came back out behind the 45, the 2 were behind. Ooh, just barely beat out Blaney. What is the ruling on coming back out onto the track a little early? Is there a black flag for that? I mean, I'm used to NR really penalizing me and really slapping me on the dick for that kind of shit. So I'm a little more worried about, you know, getting back up on track a little too early. Now we got some fresh tires. I'm gonna have to make up the ground that I lost with my stuttering and my sputtering. And my worn out shit. Okay, well, that's not how I was supposed to use those tires. Up into 27th, we were down in 33rd once we got back out onto the racetrack. I really don't know what's gonna play out. We're 2 laps down currently. In 27th, 23rd, okay, we're gaining spots. Good, keep them coming. There's Hamlin. Can we get by him? Can we get by him? Dang it, I tried to really charge in on the high side to get him and I couldn't do it. I need more friends. Come here, Hamlin. I don't like you, but I'll be friendly. Just kidding. I'm gonna fucking door you. Oh, yeah, he got me back. Okay, I'm gonna get you back. Fuck you. Hook me into the wall, I hooked you back. That, okay, fuck. That was not a good, holy shit, Stenhouse. I almost said Stremme, he doesn't race anymore. I tried to just hook him out of fucking spite and anger, and that did not go well at all. Stenhouse went flying over somebody else. I didn't even see who that was. Well, there's another fucking moment for the rivalry right there. My car's fucked. We gotta go back down pit road, or else I'm gonna not finish the race. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing there. That just was purely my... I don't know what the hell I was doing there. We fucked ourselves for sure.
We're trying to find out if this is a scheduled stop or if there is a problem with the car.
Well, that is because, I mean, you see the back of my car? It's fucked. Now, this is what my Sunny D number 4 car is usually looking like in these videos. Damn it. We were having a good run to begin with. We'll be fine. We'll get back up front. We'll be fine. Here we go. I wonder how many of these cars are gonna come down pit road, like, now that the caution's over, like, been over with. I feel like they're gonna send it down pit road. Now we got a swarm of cars, and half of them are really angry. My car is handling really tightly now. She is not the ship she used to be. She is a cracked, broken, brittle, old black pearl that's sunken at the bottom of the ocean. Who's gonna try to wreck me? Hamlin? What the fuck? I was looking at my mirror. What the hell was that shit? God damn it. Oh, now we're in trouble. Now I'm back here in the swarm of fucking angry hornets that I've pissed off because I kicked the nest. I don't know what that checkup was for. I was looking at my mirror and the 31 just, everyone in front of him hit the brakes for no reason. Better watch out for that again. Well, now I'm stuck a lap down. I was supposed to get the pit cycle back and get the wave around. That didn't work. I fucked that up with that Hamlin caution. Maybe this'll save me. Fuck! That was a hood! No! Son of a bitch! This has really turned to shit. I'm getting my ass back across that line. You can't fucking do shit. Fuck you, Suarez. No, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get across this line 40th. Fuck, I'm hanging on. No! I told you. I told you I was gonna get you. I can't believe I ran over the fucking hood. Jeff Burton, I almost said Jeff Burton. That's your father. Harrison Burton. I'm gonna come after your ass. Your team didn't bat down and tape that shit up. What the fuck? Cost me a goddamn good year. Well, for the third time, we're coming back down. Can hear the rim just riding along the concrete. Concrete, this is asphalt. Figured I was gonna be the only one that came down. I'm gonna watch for a checkup this time. Look at all these angry drivers I've pissed off today. There's a whole train of them. This is gonna be a talk for next week. They're gonna be calling me out for how many cars I've pissed off at Darlington. I'm keeping my distance. I know they're gonna try and door me. You think that if it stays green that they'll have to come back down again, or do you think they're gonna be good to the finish? Because that would be nice. I think I'll be good to the finish. I don't know why I'm going down here. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I gotta send it on these guys. I gotta get past most of them. I know they're not gonna play nice with me, but yep. Thank you. And you just almost wrecked yourself. Fucking the next 3 cars I'm gonna pass are gonna run into me. Yep. There goes McLeod. Blowjob McLeod. Briscoe. Thanks, guys. Really tearing up my door. If I blow up and I lose like a fuel cell because of this shit. This is turning into a disaster. I just need to get through these guys that hate me that are wrecking my car, and then I'll be fine. We were leading this shit at the beginning for good solid 10-15 laps. I know I can get myself back up there and at least recover. Send it! Sorry, Haley, I used you fucking all the way up. Another car that's gonna be pissed at me. 14 was trying to come after me too. Glad you get your payback in. I hope that made you feel better. Logano taking my line. Hosabar, get out of here. Add to the rival list. I don't even care. I'm being aggressive. It's Darlington. It's rough and tough. Deal with it. 1 and 2 is a good corner for me. Hamlin, I don't know how this is gonna go. I might send her right past you if I can. Oh, I know he's gonna try to wreck me. He's gonna Ross Chastain me. Look at him. He's trying to block me. Look at him. He's taking me down to the white line. Fuck you. I'm not making one friend, and that's Hamlin. I don't want to be friends with him. I've got 10 laps to try and get out of 27th. I've been finishing here all season, and I don't care what it takes anymore. I don't want to do it again. Well, fuck! This season's really not going well. Fuck me.
The 4-car finished towards the back of the field in this one.
I hate it for those guys, too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race.
Fuck, it sure was.
It happens.
The 4-car has the beginnings of a rivalry with the 99 car.
Should be interesting next time they get next to each other on the racetrack. At this point, nobody wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
We hope you enjoyed today's race as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long. We'll see you next week at the Lowe's Motor Speedway.
I think I could chalk this up to probably a Smithers NASCAR season bust. This is probably one of the worst performances I've ever done on a fucking game ever, regardless of recording it or my entire life. This has been atrocious. I had confidence going into the race. We were leading the first part of it. I feel like we had a good strategy, and then Hamlin happened. It instigated with my emotions and him getting in my way, and then him paying me back and blocking me on the track, and then just finishing me off. That was nice. Felt real good. Ty Gibbs does win his second race in a row. Holy fucking shit. 2 weeks in a row now getting the lead. I wish we would have had a chance to fight for that, because I feel like we would have been up there, but I can't seem to put a damn thing together. Kansas and the Sawmill Speedway in Talladega seem to be the only places so far. Well, after the first Darlington race, Martin Truex Jr. is your leader. We've had a new points leader, I feel like, the last 3 races or so. Tyler Reddick's in second. Ty Gibbs is lurking up there for the points lead after his 2 victories. Should be me up there, at least behind him somewhere. It really shouldn't. I'm definitely where I deserve to be. But going through the field, Keselowski, Hamlin round out your top 5 in points. Logano, Blaney, Elliott, Cindric, Chastain, your top 10. Bell, Buescher, Wallace, Bowman, Larson, and I know I am back in 19th again. I feel like this is my home right here. I feel like we are a top 20 driver at the moment in this Thunder game, but that's what this was supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about running more than one season. You know, you weren't supposed to be good on the first season of NASCAR Thunder. I know for the channel I'm only doing this one season with this mod, but you know, I might bring it back later. I've got a lot of other things planned and piled up to move over to, but maybe have a refresher down the line. We'll come back here and do another season. I normally don't go through the rest of the field here, but might as well show you the rest of the point standings, because we're getting through 1/3 of the season here, and here's everybody else. At least I'm not down here, you know. At least I'm getting wins and I'm competing for somewhat decent finishes. We're not great at the moment. We're not shit though. We're like right in the middle. We're pretty mid. The All-Star race is next week at Charlotte, so we're gonna be back in our hometown where all the shops and garages are at for the next couple of weeks. But that is going to conclude Darlington for you. I'm sorry that it's a little bit of a short video, but I wrecked myself out of it. I clearly need more practice on this game. I cannot say that enough. I'm not the best at NASCAR Thunder, but hey, NR 2003, it's been my bread and butter here the last year or so. I thank you guys for sticking around, watching this series. I hope it's enjoyable and fun for you. I'll catch you in the next video for the All-Star race. Exhibition race, no points. Hope you have a good week. Peace out.